So hello everybody and welcome to another video from WorldTVOnDemand.com, and I'm Harold. Hey, today we're going to talk about cheap internet, and it's still not cheap, $15 a month. That's a lot of money for some people, but at least somebody's come up with something where you get 40 megabytes of download speed and 4 plus. I've got 5 megabytes of upload speed, which is great for YouTube videos and live streaming and stuff like that. So let's go check it out right now. Watch this video on what I did, how I connected it, and the equipment that I used for my $15 a month internet. So let's go check it out. So this is the router, and it's supplied by the internet provider. Now I could have went to the store and bought one, but I decided to use theirs. Now when you get the cheap internet, which at $15 is pretty cheap, but I'm getting over 40 megabytes of download speed, and I'm getting 5 megabytes of upload speed, which really helps a lot with uploading videos. But with this router, you only get one output. One right here. One output, Riley, right. One output. So the first thing I thought was, well, I'll just add a switch.
How to switch?
Add a switch. So I already had my fancy smancy Netgear router, where it has one in and it has 4 out. Well, come to find out, they figured out a way to block the router, the switch. They figured out a way to block the switch with their router. Because with the internet that I've got for only $14.99 a month, they only want you to connect it to one computer, and it's not Wi-Fi. It has to be hardwired. So I called around to see how I could get around that. So they said, well, you got to buy your own router. A switch won't work. So I went down and I bought this Netgear Nighthawk, and it has the internet comes in, and then I got 4 that I can bring out. But I also have Wi-Fi. So this wasn't cheap. This was almost $100 for this. But they wanted another $6 a month to add wireless capability to this, and I would not have been able to hardwire any more stuff into it. It would all have been Wi-Fi, which slows down your speed. Wi-Fi is great if you like Wi-Fi, but if you're doing a lot of computer stuff and uploading videos and doing live streaming stuff, you got to be hardwired. Wi-Fi just don't get it. So that's how I ended up getting the best deal of $14.99 a month for internet service, and that's 40 megabytes of download speed and 5 megabytes of upload speed, which does everything that I want to do at this point. I have not tried live streaming with the 4 or 5 megabytes upload, but I'm getting there. I'm working on it. So that's my little story about how to get it. Now, what company is it with? I know you're asking that question right now. Okay, it really kills me to tell you who I got for internet service, but I had them years ago and it was no good. So now I thought I would try them again 15 years later or 10 years later. So they're no longer Bright House, they're called Spectrum. And I've got the cheapest package they have, and I'm getting 40 plus megabytes of download speed and 4 to 5 or a little bit above on upload speed. And I have other friends and people I know that have Spectrum also, and they've got 100 and 200 megabytes of download, and theirs don't work no better than my 15. Matter of fact, some of theirs don't work as good because, let me tell you why. Can you stay with me for just a minute? And don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the video. But the reason that it don't work so good is because they con you into letting them put the Wi-Fi in your house and all this big fancy equipment. And what that is doing is allowing other people to stream off of your equipment. So you think you're getting 200 megabytes of download speed, and who knows how many people are on your internet, and you could only be getting 10 megabytes. So this is Harold with WorldTVOnDemand.com. Again, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and I'll have another video for you soon. But that is the way to get the cheapest and the best deal on an internet service that I can find to date today. You guys have a great day, and I'll have another video for you soon. Check it out.